Hello, scholars. This video is intended for read aloud purposes. I'm just going to adjust my toolbar and close so that you can fully see my screen. This is your poetry test for Thursday, March 31st and Friday, April 1st. Read the selection and choose the best answer to each question. You're going to read Bon Appetit independently. You may pause this video at this time to read Bug Appetit independently. Take notes as you read. Annotate your text as you read. And jot down a quick summary at the end once you finish reading of the beginning, middle, and end of the text. Again, pause this video so that you may read independently Bug Appetit. Now I'm going to continue reading the questions and answers for Bug Appetit. Which sentence best supports the idea that food security is of great concern to world corporations? A. Since 2012, the practice of eating insects has gained momentum in the United States, especially with crickets. B. In countries like Thailand, Ghana, and Mexico, eating insects is an integral part of their traditional cuisine. C. Without an immediate intervention, current farming and food production will not be sustainable. D. Research in the Journal of Cleaner Production stated that livestock production accounts for around 15% of global greenhouse gas emissions and pollutes both land and water. Number 2. What does the word stigma mean in paragraph 5? F. Poor. G. Progress. H. An honorable act. Or J. A mark of shame. Now you will read the selection and choose the best answer to each question. Now you will independently read Bug Bites, list your rhyme scheme, and then write what you believe the overall message or theme is of Bug Bites. You may pause the video at this time to read your poem, Bug Bites. Now use Bug Bites to answer the following questions. What does the word palette mean in line 28? A wooden instrument. B, a platform used to move things. C, a range of colors. Or D, a sense of taste. Again, number 3 reads, what does the word palette mean in line 28? A wooden instrument. B, a platform used to move things. C, a range of colors. Or D, a sense of taste. Number 4, read this line from the poem. My palate forever changed along with my mind. This line suggests that the speaker, F, understands why so much of the world eats insects. G, knows the best methods to cook insects. H, gains a new perspective about eating insects. Or J, realizes that eating insects is a healthy option. Choose your best answer. And don't forget to add your evidence and justify your responses. Number 5. The use of parentheses at the end of each stanza helps the reader understand A, the speaker's inner thoughts, B, how the food tastes, C, the places the speaker traveled to eat, or D, what caused the speaker's hesitancy. Number 6. How does the speaker feel about eating insects in stanza 5? F, hesitant. G, eager. H, disappointed. Or J, scared. You may use a dictionary if you're not sure what these words clearly mean. You may pause this video if you need to do that. Use Bug Appetit and Bug Bites to answer the following questions. Number 7. How are the informative texts in the poem different? A, the selection encourages insect consumption while the poem discourages insect consumption. B, the selection discusses a problem while the poem discusses a solution. C, The selection provides factual information while the poem conveys a personal experience. D. The selection compares the nutritional value of insects while the poem contrasts the nutritional value of insects. Use bug appetit and bug bites to answer the following questions. How are the informative text and poem different? Number 7. The selection encourages insect consumption while the poem discourages insect consumption. B. The selection discusses a problem while the poem discusses a solution. C. The selection provides factual information while the poem conveys a personal experience. D. The selection compares the nutritional value of insects while the poem contrasts the nutritional value of insects. Number 8, an idea explored in both the informative text and the poem is that F. Eating bugs is a temporary solution for food. G. Bug consumption does not appeal to many people in the United States. H. Insects are important to the sustainability of the planet. Or J. Eating insects may require an open mind. Read this line from the poem. In the United States, edible insects aren't the staple in everyone's home. Which sentence from the informative text best matches an idea presented in this line? A. If you can't get over the ick factor, eating bugs has numerous health and environmental benefits. B. When it comes to tomophagy, America has not quite caught up to the almost 80% of the world's culture that consumes insects. C. Several organizations, farmers, and environmentalists have jumped on board to support the food of the future. G. Tomophagy is making progress within the United States while celebrity chefs placing bug items on their menus. 10. Read line 16 from the poem. Not sure at first, but I tried it out. Which sentence from the informative text best matches the feeling expressed by the speaker? In line 16 of the poem. This significant food security crisis may have a bug-sized solution: insects. G. If you can get over the ick factor, eating bugs has numerous health and environmental benefits. H. This can make it easier to trick your stomach if you're doubtful. J. The Food and Drug Administration regulates how many bugs and bug parts are safely allowed in your food. Number 11. What is the author's purpose and message in the informative text and poem? Are they similar or different? Use text evidence to support your conclusion. This concludes your read aloud for your poetry test for Thursday, March 31st and Friday, April 1st.